We had a crazy idea yesterday of painting the 4Runner, and today we're making it through. So we're just gonna start sanding the car. My brother went to get some supplies for masking. But earlier today we went to the paint shop and we got some paint supplies. I don't even remember what does the paint look like anymore, or what color it is. As you can see, the paint here is not that good in this car. It's been cracking here and somebody has already been repainting this very poorly. Well, I don't say that yet because I don't know how it's gonna look like after our little painting experience. But this is the first time painting a whole car and painting with clear coat. I only have done acrylic painting. But I think this is gonna be a good learning process with bodywork and with painting. So hopefully this car will be ready on Monday, so we're just gonna start working on it.
Meillä on 1,5 päivää aikaa.
Yes, we have 1.5 days and this should be all painted. I don't know how it's gonna go, but we're gonna try at least. So let's just get to work. I know we're in a hurry with the Nissan and I probably should be doing that, but I can't say no to a new experience with painting. So we're just gonna do this out of the way and we'll be back on this next Monday, hopefully. But now we're gonna start sanding because we don't have a lot of time. We've been sanding for like maybe 2 hours now, and as you can see, it's starting to look, I don't know if I could say better, but different.
Mun tekee mieli tökkää tonne.
We're not gonna talk about this one. I think there is not a hole behind that. I don't think there is any rust. I don't think there is any rust in this car. There's a couple spots that needed body filler, but not too many. But the most time-consuming thing about this is the underside. Somebody painted it with some Raptor-like paint. We're planning to base coat it today. Still, we have many hours left of hard work. The roof is almost done. There's still these spots that won't be able to sand with the machine. These need to be sanded by hand. Everything is red. I would like to meet this guy who painted it with the Raptor, and I will give him the old knuckle sandwich.
Cringe.
We are not painting the new front bumper, or I don't know if you can call this a bumper or some steel frame. And now it's
Pizza time.
not this pizza.
That's one.
And now it is pizza time. Pizza time. Pizza time.
CD. VD.
Reduction is not stereospecific, then how can our product be enantiomerically pure? I mean, it's 1-phenyl, 1-hydroxy, 2-methylaminopropane.
Amazing. Push, push.
Last sanding before final paint. This is like a sanding base coat and it's pretty much sand all the way. We didn't want to do this yesterday because it got so late, but today it should be painted and clear coated. The trunk might be the worst area, but it was because of this last owner's red Raptor or something like that kind of paint. But it's starting to look pretty good. Some mistakes here, but it's an old car and it's not gonna be a show car, so the paint is gonna be some kind of purple with some flake of course. Oh, kurva. Some flake. Because every off-road car needs some gay-ass paint job. In the previous videos, you remember I sold the Vito and I was looking to buy a new towing car for the Nissan and for all the cars, and now we have bought it and I'm actually sitting in it right now. So as you can see from here, it's a big car with 6 seats. It's not in a great condition, but it has a 3-liter diesel engine, 6-speed manual gearbox, 6 seats, and it can tow a lot. And this is good car for us because we sometimes need to sleep on the track or sleep on the way. So we really want a car that we can sleep inside, so we don't always have to book an expensive hotel. This is almost best for that purpose. And this is the same brand as Vito was. A little bit newer. This is, I think this is 8 years newer, but this needs more work than Vito for sure. I can show it to you. I'm gonna show it to you from outside right now. And this is the car we were talking about. This is a 2008 3-liter Mercedes-Benz Sprinter. But as you can see, it really needs some work. I got these panels inside. This is rusted out. The tail light's busted. This is a problem. But let's check the interior. It was previously yellow. and it's dirty as hell from the inside. But I think we will make a good camper slash tow car out of this. It's pretty quick, like 200 horsepower, and it was pretty cheap. So we will be building this later on, so we can attend the all the summer's events in Finland and in Poland, in Sweden, and across the Europe. Pretty nice. Definitely nice for the price, but it really does need some work, and it's dirty as hell. But now we will go back and paint the 4Runner.
Wow.
Beauty on the beat.
We got the two first layers of clear coat with the glitter, and it's looking fucking amazing. It still needs at least two more layers of clear coat, but you can get the vision. But you need some light. It's looking
homosexual.
but it's better than I thought it will be. And it looks clean without light. And it looks
homosexual
with some sunlight. There is some faults I tried to cover up. You can maybe see here. Something happened with the paint, and I just added more paint, and it was not a good idea, but here is some problems here, but it's a 10 footer, so At 10 feet you can't see a thing. And tomorrow we will put 2 more coats on, and maybe later this week it will be all polished and ready. At least that's what we hope. Today it's time for clear coats number 2, 3 and 4. So we are planning on doing 3 more coats. Actually then it's 5. Our plan is for today to make 3 more coats of clear coat, because as you can see, or maybe you can't see, but the surface is kind of rough because of the flake. But today we're gonna fix that. And as you might see, the roof is completely different color. And that's why, because we ran out of the flake, so we didn't clear coat it yet. So it's completely matte. And we thought this car is not sparkly enough. So we switched things up a little bit, and we're gonna use black flake on the roof. It at least looks kind of interesting. We have no idea how it's gonna do with this color, but I think we are gonna find out real soon. We took it for a little test drive, and it actually looks way better outside than it looks inside. The color is on point. There is still some deflects that we need to take care of, but we need to let this paint cure for at least 30 days before we start wet sanding and polishing. But if you think this was done in little over 2 days, it came out way better than we thought. I think this is pretty good for our first paint job. And the flake is not the easiest to start with, but it's something different. That's for sure. But now we need to clean up this place and start working on the Nissan again. And tell me in the comments what would you like to see done next to this car. We kind of want some kind of off-road build. We were thinking about some coilovers and something like that, but that's pretty expensive stuff for these cars. So we need to still think about that. The cheapest kit is like 3,000 euros, so the price my brother bought this car was 1,000 euros, so it's already 3 times the price. But do you think it's worth it?